Listen and learn. Of course, everyone's job is different, but taking the time to learn as much as you can from everyone you meet at work before you make any suggestions. Ask for feedback always. Feedback is especially useful when you are starting a job. Ask your supervisor how you are doing, if he or she can give you any advice, and ask for suggestions on what you can improve of it. Make new friends can be hard, especially if you are the new. It can be harder if you don't know how and you don't have an outgoing personality, and meeting new people is a really big challenge. Do your best to be friendly and warm, and again, asking for advice is always a good way to break the ice. Believe me, you will feel more comfortable in your new work if you can count with somebody. An easy way to help minimize the stress after starting a new job is to do a trial run before you start the job. Figure it out your transportation, where are you going. Make the trip a few days ahead of time to see how long it takes, giving yourself a cushion for traffic or other delays. Then, give yourself a little extra time and you can arrive at work a few minutes early on your first day.
The don'ts. Don't be afraid to ask for help and advice. There is no such thing as a stupid question when you're starting a job. Your employer will prefer that you ask. That's easier than having to fix a mistake. You will not be expected to know everything, and it's better to ask for help than to guess. Don't presume you know everything. Being humble is worth a lot when you're starting a new job. Nobody likes a person to pretend to know it all, especially someone who does not really know anything about the job or the organization. As I mentioned, take the time to listen and learn before you start giving advice. Don't stress too much. Think of your new job as the next exciting step in your career path. Don't expect to learn everything at once. It's all new to you and it will take time. If you feel yourself getting stressed, take a deep breath, collect yourself, and remember that you aren't expected to get it all at once. Even though you're bringing a wealth of skills and experience to the organization, it will still take a little time for it to fall into place. In conclusion, finding job is hard for everyone just by the idea and effort of doing it. So it isn't necessary to make the interview difficult too for the wrong reasons. By following the last advices, you can feel more confident about yourself. And if it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. Learn from your mistakes and continue searching while you improve.